Double Take Sports Talk 5 good minutes with the Watch Brothers. Coming up on today's show, we are going to recap Thursday night, Monday night. Recap Thursday night football. We will have that for you coming up next. All right, Double Take Sports Talk 5 good minutes with the Watch Brothers. Welcome to the show. Darren Watts here. Say hello to Daryl Watts of the opposite side of the table.
Yeah, all right. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Okay. On the docket today,
Yep.
we have the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers Thursday night football game. Are you ready to do this?
Let's do this.
All right. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, our 5 minutes starts now. Well, it would be nice to put my glasses on.
Yeah, of
Chicago
course.
Bears got upset. Well, not upset. It was expected to happen. The Chicago Bears lost to the Green Bay Packers 26-10 on Aaron Rodgers, 39 for 56, passing and completions for 326 yards and 3 touchdowns. No picks. Got a passer rating of 102.2. Got sacked twice for 23 yards. Green Bay's rushing game really didn't do too much, of course, with Eddie Lacy being on injury reserve kind of just hurt Green Bay. Ty Montgomery, 9 carries, 60 yards. Randall Cobb, 5 receptions, 21 yards. I'm sorry, 5 carries, 21 yards. And no touchdowns for either one of those gentlemen. Green Bay's receiving line, that's the strongest part of the night.
It was.
Yeah. Devontae Adams, 13 receptions for 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. And was targeted 16 times. Out of those 16 times, he only missed 3 catches. Randall Cobb, 11 receptions, 95 yards, 1 touchdown. He was targeted 15 times. Out of those times, he only missed 4 passes from Aaron Rodgers. On the other hand, the Chicago Bears, Matt Barkley, 6 for 15, 81 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks. Got sacked once for 10 yards with a passer rating of 18.3. Brian Hoyer, 4 for 11, 49 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Passer rating of 50.9. Akeem Carey, 10 carries, 48 yards, no touchdowns. Jordan Howard, 7 carries, 22 yards, no touchdowns. Chicago's receiving line, Zach Miller, 2 for 40, no touchdowns. The team combined for 10 receptions, 130 yards, no touchdowns. Their longest run of the night was 26. Looking at the Chicago Bears situation for their quarterback, Daryl, do you have any idea what Chicago need to do in order to get better with their quarterback situation? Because this right here is not looking good. They combined.
Yeah, that's not going to get the job done.
They combined for 120 yards.
I'm sorry?
They combined for 120 yards. Matt Barkley and Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, that's not going to get the job done. And I was sitting here looking at the ball possession and the drive chart, and of course I watched the game, but it just don't take away from what I've seen for the Chicago Bears. All the possessions that they had the first possession punt, second possession punt, third possession punt. The fourth possession they got a field goal. That's Matt Barkley came in and took them to field goal range to get the first points of the game after Brian Hoyer got hurt, fractured his arm, broke his arm. So that was a big boost because it was 3-6 at halftime. And then the next possession, with the sixth possession, was a punt, and then the eighth and the ninth was an interception. That is not going to get the job done if you are John Fox and the Chicago Bears in the quarterbacking position. And now they have to go to the point of where they need to make calls and try to bring some guys in, put guys on IR so they can make room for these people so they can actually get back to the winning streak again. But the question of the matter is there a lot of quarterbacks out here that is actually willing to actually take a lead to a team?
Here's another question. Do you believe the Chicago Bears, after being 1-6, do you believe that they still got a shot at the NFC title?
Nope. It was shattered.
Yeah, NFC North. Yeah, they're shattered.
Yeah, it got shattered when Brian Hoyer got. I mean, it was
already shattered.
It was done anyway. But you have to. I'm looking at Brian Hoyer and the fact that he didn't throw no picks, but. And there was a couple things that Phil Simms had said, and there was a couple things that Deion Sanders had said that kind of caught my attention. Phil Simms had said that the defense for the Chicago Bears can win it. In my personal opinion, the Chicago Bears can lose it for you.
Yep.
The Chicago Bears defense can lose it for you. You see what they did last week against Jacksonville. Defense gave up 17 points straight off the bat.
Yep.
Then that's 17 straight points to win the game. Then tonight, they got the defense on board, got them their first touchdown of the night, and they didn't score any more since.
Yeah.
The defense is to lose for them. Well, that's just me.
Well, Chicago didn't score nothing in the first quarter, scored 3 points in the second, scored a touchdown in the third quarter, and didn't score squat in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it just takes away everything from, what the Chicago Bears has done versus Green Bay. Yeah. Green Bay did a pretty good job in the second half. Aaron Rodgers started to get on click. Randall Cobb and Cruz started getting used to the running game, and things started to pick up developmentally for them, and they was able to get the job done. And that opened up play action, like how we always preach about. If you need to run the game, you got to hit the play action, and that's exactly what they did. And Aaron Rodgers executed it good. That's he ended up snapping that little drought of 300 plus yards.
Yep, that's very good. Aaron Rodgers.
I think that was very good for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, very good for them. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our 5 good minutes. Thank you for listening to the show.
All right. You can check us out on the social media side. I forgot to load it up again. I just don't give a crap right now. You can check us out on the social media side. Listen to more of our podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at DPSD2414. Like us on Facebook, Double Take Sports Talk page at the Watch Brothers. Subscribe on YouTube, and also subscribe to our podcast on the podcast app featuring iTunes. We got the blog feature critical thinking of analysis. You can check that out at Double Take Sports Talk.blogspot.com.
Congratulations to the Los Angeles Sparks and the WNBA as they won the WNBA title for the first time, I believe, in 14 years.
14 years, yeah. Yep, they pulled it off, and I did not think in a million years that they was actually going to pull that off.
I didn't think
I thought Minnesota was going to win, or in the conference finals.
I didn't think. I didn't even think LA was going to make it past the conference finals at all. I didn't think they were going to make it at all.
I didn't think they were, but I'm just impressed with the Sparks. they actually got themselves together, and they actually came up as a team, and they actually won the championship, but they did struggle down the road.
Oh, yeah. It was all that hype that made me think, all the hype that they're getting, I didn't think they was going to get it. I really didn't, but, and I didn't think, I didn't think Minnesota was going to make it to the WNBA Finals, in my personal opinion.
Me either. Me either, dear. And I definitely agree with that.
A whole new matchup.
Yeah, you got that right. We need, well, in NBA games and WNBA games, we need some new competition around here. We need new teams getting to the NBA Finals. We need to make this interesting, but the competitiveness is still there. But we'll see how that works out from here on out.
That's all about small marketing team, medium market teams, and large market teams to me.
I got you. No doubt about it. And also, that just wrapped up. The Chicago Cubs game just wrapped up. They brought an 8-4 win to the Dodgers, and the Cubs lead the series 3-2.
All right, look like they're on the verge to looking like they're afraid to face Cleveland in the World Series so far.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping, and they need to go back to Chicago, get the job done, dude. That's all they need to do.
Oh, yeah.
They need to go back to Chicago, get the job done.
There, I'm going to be honest with you. The Cubs don't win Game 6, they're not winning the series.
Yeah, they have to close them out in Chicago.
They have to. They have
and now, and the good thing about this is that they split the series in LA. So that gives the Cubs a 50-50 chance, even if they lose game 6 at Chicago.
Yeah, because...
Well, no. I'm sorry. This is going to be game 5 tomorrow, right? I think that's right.
Yeah.
It's game 5.
It's game 5.
Right.
It's game 5.
It's tomorrow.
Should be game 5. Let me double check that real quick. I got it right here.
I got it right here. No.
Yes, this is game 5.
Mm-hmm. Game 5 is Saturday.
No, game 6. Game 6 is Saturday.
Oh, game 6 is Saturday, sorry. Well, they both go to Chicago.
So
game 6 and 7.
So they did have their 3 back-to-back games.
Yeah, that's exactly
so.
What it did. Yeah. So, yeah, they got game 6 and 7 in Chicago. So, yeah, they got a higher chance of what's expected, but they got to get the job done.
They have to. That's not an option. That's not
an option. That's not even an option. They got to do it. If they can't do it,
I think Los Angeles would come in and take this series and steal it from them.
Well, do you think the Cubs still going to win this series anyway?
Absolutely. My bold prediction, the Cubs are going to the World Series game 6.
Darren, I'm going to tell you, for them to have a bounce back from a 2-1 deficit to now take the series lead 3 games to 2, you better have all the confidence in the world.
Tell you something.
Taking pressure.
They
need this done.
They
got confidence.
They've done a lot better than last year and in their previous years. I can't see why not they're going to the World Series. I can't see why not.
I don't see it either because like last year when they went to the championship round, the National League championship round against the Mets, they didn't look the same. They didn't look as hungry as they did
this year.
This time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And this just really take away all the critics and what they've been saying about the Cubs.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you take in Joe Madden and you take Theo Epstein and then you drive yourself some good bat players and then you're pretty good offense and then upgrade the bullpen.
Yeah.
I think right there they was not afraid to spend money.
Yeah.
And I felt that within the last few years, they did not want to upgrade the bullpen because they wanted to be cheap or they was thinking about other things rather than trying to bring a World Series to Chicago. That's just me and my personal opinion. Okay. And I feel now that they actually was willing to spend this type of money to get these players and upgrade the bullpen and upgrade the offense. Mm-hmm. It is all working so well so far.
Yeah.
That's just me and my personal opinion.
It is. I'm with it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our 5 minutes. Thanks for listening to the show. I'm Darren. I'm the opposite side of the neighborhood. Daryl Watts with us again.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you for listening. Catch up with us in another episode of Double Take Sports Talk. Until then, ciao.
Ciao.